This is what you need to know about the probate sale to real estate investors. Investors are interested in making a profit. They're interested in getting the house in probate for as little as possible and then make as much as possible. What you need to know about the 4 common types of investors according to the National Association of Realtors: cash sales grew by a full 7% in 2021, accounting for 23% of existing home sales. Much of this growth is coming from the rapid rise of real estate investors and iBuyers that are coming into the market and snapping up properties. Increasingly, you have hedge funds that are acquiring properties and have turned it into a true real estate business. They're flipping hundreds of homes in the United States at a time. It's literally a machine. Hi, I'm KimWard. I am a certified probate real estate advisor, and my team and I help executors, administrators, and trustees with homes in probate or trust administration here in San Diego County. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Let's continue. What is a probate sale, and what's important to understand is that not all real estate investors are the same. Here are a few of the most common real estate investor types you may receive calls from. 1. Buy and hold real estate investors. A buy and hold real estate investor is just as the name suggests. They intend to purchase and own the house in probate for an extended period of time. Typically, these real estate investors will use the house in probate as a rental and as income, counting on both the rental payments and property appreciation to turn a profit. These real estate investors often target single-family homes or condos in growing neighborhoods that are in fair condition. This allows them to maximize the amount of rent they can charge for the property, as well as get renters into the house as quickly as possible. Number 2, house flippers. House flippers, on the other hand, take a very different approach to real estate investing. Using a buy low, sell high strategy, these real estate investors want a probate sale, often at a very deep discount, that they can fix up and sell for a profit. These homes often need substantial repairs or renovations that the sellers, the executor, or administrator often don't have the time, the money, or the interest in taking on themselves. This is where you should consider talking to a certified probate real estate advisor to help you consider cost-effective repairs with your probate sale. Number 3, wholesale real estate investors. These real estate investors will buy properties at well below market value with the goal of selling to another real estate investor for a higher price. They often resell properties almost as quickly as they purchase them without making any improvements at all. A few years ago, I had a situation like this. This is when I became aware of these wholesale real estate investors. I listed a property for sale in probate for my client. It was in El Cajon, California. And I could see that there was a lot of access after we had opened escrow. We had negotiated an offer and opened escrow, and then I saw a lot of activity going in and out of the house because I have a special lockbox on the property that whenever anybody uses it, it alerts me that it has been opened. So I'm watching this lockbox be continually opened, and I finally reached out to the buyer's agent saying, what is going on? And I found out that they actually were bringing buses of investors, most likely newer investors, and they were attempting to sell the property for $25,000 more than we were currently in escrow. So long story short, but I eventually was able to cancel that transaction for my seller, and we went on to sell the property to a regular investor. So based on this story, they are my least favorite type of investor. Let's continue on with number 4, iBuyers. iBuyers may be the new kids on the block, but sales to these companies are quickly gaining steam and contributing heavily to the growth in the all-cash offers over the last few years. iBuyers, or instant buyers, provide a simplified online home selling experience in exchange for a convenience fee. They look for homes in good condition that they can purchase and resell quickly, typically without renovations. They'll sell these houses at a lower per sale profit margin than you'd see in a typical flipper sale. The big company, Zillow, they got involved in the iBuyer scene for a short period of time. So they were going out and they were purchasing properties directly from the seller with a 10, 11, 12% convenience fee. And bottom line is their business plan to enter into the iBuyer business, it failed. And recently Zillow has been selling those same homes for less than they paid for them. So it's important you know that there are drawbacks when selling your home to a real estate investor, because real estate investors factor the repair costs, the overhead, and the profit into their cash offer. Executors and administrators who sell a probate sale to real estate investors won't ever get full market value for the home, and their offer is necessarily lower than what a similar house in good condition would bring through a traditional sale. If the real estate investors plan on getting a probate sale and then selling to a landlord who is always looking for a good deal on a rental property, they may not have to put much money into the house. But if they plan to fix it up and sell it to a future homeowner, they could have considerable expenses. That being said, be aware, because real estate investors have few licensing requirements and the industry has many scammers who want to take advantage of distressed sellers. The benefits of selling to real estate investors, well, they buy houses as is. Real estate investors may be extremely helpful if you are thinking about selling the house in probate in a poor condition as is, when nobody else wants to buy it and you can't afford to repair it. A property investment company will purchase a probate sale as is in any condition. When your probate sale is to a real estate investor, they typically take complete responsibility for all needed repairs, except when something big comes up, like a non-functioning septic tank, for instance. My recommendation is that you always talk with a CPREA that knows how to help with cost-effective repairs or guide you through selling a probate sale completely as is before you consider taking the chance of selling to a real estate investor without any representation for you and the estate, because you want to avoid putting yourself and the probate into a situation with a lot of potential liability. Thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, like, all the things, and I look forward to sharing another video with you next week.